Good morning, everybody. We are heading into the kitchen to do work today, but I just got to show you guys this. We've raised almost $3,000 on this GoFundMe in the past day. $3,000 in a day. 103 individual people have donated to this. Regretfully, we did lose one of the members of the group. ECN had to leave today. He's on his way back to Canada, so it's just gonna be the three of us. There we go. We are gonna head to the market real quick, grab some food. Oh, this is a different kind of market. We will find somewhere else to eat.
Maybe you want to go here or?
Yeah, no, that they're not open. They've got broken glass. Yeah, not open. Thank you so much. Breakfast for all three of us was about 20 bucks. Okay, so we asked for an English breakfast. That, I guess, comes with a croissant, 2 eggs. You got a little salad with bacon and chicken. And I think that's cottage cheese. It is apparently called serniki. And it's like sweet cheese. I'm not sure if you're supposed to eat this like a sandwich, but I'm gonna eat this like a sandwich. Okay, let's try the sweet cheese. It tastes like yogurt that doesn't have sweetener in it. It's I with a hint of cream cheese. Let's try dipping it in little bread. What are these bread things called? Just bread?
Serniki.
So is the serniki not the cheese, or is this, which one is the bread?
That's the cheese.
What is the bread?
Cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake. Huh. Let me take this up for you. Thank you so much. Oh, I love these subway tunnels. Okay, so we are definitely out in the middle of nowhere now. Yeah, when they told us we're going to a kitchen, I think kitchen might have been a word. Oh, yeah, no. I guess it is a kitchen. Let's see if we can find a foreman or somebody to give us instructions. World Central Kitchen. She got real excited when she heard that. They're insisting that we eat, even though I feel bad. Do we? They were very insistent that we eat more food. No, you should have seen their faces. We just walked in here, we weren't sure what we were doing, and she asked if we were volunteers. She's like, oh, do you guys want to like serve food? We're like, no, we will do whatever you need us to do. Whatever you need us to do, we will do. She got so happy. So we are probably going to be cleaning freezers. Is this compatria?
No, this is compote, the drink.
Oh, the drink is compatria.
Compote.
Kumquat.
Compote.
Kumpot. I'm never going to repeat that. I'm not repeating that ever. I'm drinking kumquat.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you're supposed to spit the seeds out. I ate them. Okay. Let's go help some people cook. I'm happy they're using hairnets. I'm not gonna lie, like the fact that they're using hairnets here just makes, like, I don't know why I expected like safety standards to be subpar in like a war kitchen, but I'm glad that they're not.
You can just like to do things properly.
No, I used to work in a kitchen in high school. We always had to. I miss this. I miss working in the kitchen. This is the guy from the barbecue earlier. He doesn't speak any English though. I want a cutting board. He did this by hand, but I want a cutting board.
It doesn't look super clean.
Something that we're quickly noticing, a lot of these are just completely rotten. Okay, that's definitely maggots. Fucking woof. I feel terrible. I know that this is all of the food they have. They don't have just like all of the fresh onions that they want. I don't feel comfortable preparing onions that have maggots in them. Okay, update. They gave us new onions and these look much fresher. These are firm and solid. Yes, much better. Sorry, onions, you gotta go. I still don't know how I feel about just putting raw onions in this bucket. Feels weird. I guess you could rinse, of the problems, that's not gonna be the thing that holds me up. Oh my God, this onion vapor, it's getting rough. We can't open the windows are like sealed shut. Yeah, much, much better. Higher quality onions. Oh, that's heavy. Now there's a lot of onion rinds. And we haven't found a single maggot since, so that's cool. What the cool green broom. So we don't have a dustpan, so we're just using a shovel. Okay, now we need to figure out what to do with these onions. It looks like they are closing up the kitchen. Where's our person? We have a container of onions for you. Okay, tomorrow they will slice the onions. Thank you so much. So this brand right here, this is probably the brand we're gonna be getting for the tools. So you know how there's like DeWalt and Makita? This is like the Ukrainian version, and they make cheaper stuff. So this is probably the brand that we're gonna be getting. Yeah, it's crazy that the kitchen is right next to this. I would have never assumed that there was a kitchen here. Yeah, I heard that the missiles fell on this place back in December, and there were definitely people in here when the missiles fell. I've played more chess with these guys in the past week than I have in years. Good game. Okay, so the leader of the construction group, he just sent me this picture of one of the injuries that just happened. This is a person's wrist. In addition to tools, we're also getting first aid kits so that people can, yeah, we're getting first aid kits too.
You guys celebrate, I'll just keep on working, man.
I like that they were using compressed air to stoke the flame.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool, yeah. I want to point out, this is not like a Ukrainian barbecue. Everybody here is foreign. Everybody, like Britain and Canada. Happy birthday, dear Paul.
What's his name?
Happy birthday to you.
I'm the one who did killer. I'm the one who
A dream come true.
You know.
Pretty remarkable.
Oh my God, they got like a old-fashioned jungle gym. Okay, so first thing I want to see if you can do.
I used to be
There you go.
12 of those. But
He's not even kipping. Damn. Let's see if I embarrass myself trying to do this. God damn it. To just like get the way that your body works. Take your arm, get your elbow right here, and you'll put all of your weight on your elbow. You wrap this around. like you think that takes strength, but it's not. You're just putting all of your weight right here, and you're using the friction on your hand. Boom, there we go, good one.
I missed it. It's just, I got the end of it. Sorry.
Holy shit. I'm not tall enough for you guys to be able to see, but yeah, the missile came into the top. The whole top part of the building is destroyed. So that one looks like it came in from the side. And just, are the Russians over there? Yeah. I'm pretty sure all of this has to be demolished. Like, there's no way to know that this is structurally sound. So you can't rebuild. God. Yeah, completely boarded up. Okay, we're headed back to the hostel. I have to be up early so I can get on a bus back to Kyiv. Tomorrow we are just catching a bus, heading to Kyiv. It'll be short and sweet. I will catch you guys later, probably this weekend. Goodbye. Here you go, thank you. Now we need to find a bus station so we can get on a bus and we can head back to the main city. You typically take a train, except because this whole TV show thing was so spurious, I didn't know that I had to do that. They didn't have seats on the train left, so we are taking a bus. I believe we can take the metro to get there. First, I gotta figure out which side of the tracks I'm going on. I believe it's this side because this, I believe it's this side. Oh no, I went too far. Okay, we're going back the other direction. The problem is the GPS doesn't work underground and I can't read the signs, so I'm just like counting the number of stops. Hopefully this is the right one. I will get some breakfast before we get on the bus. The bus is like 8 hours long. Grab a few slices of pizza. So I would typically get this one, but I don't want to have to take a piss on a bus, so we'll get the smaller drink. To the bus stop. Here we go, I found lots of buses. Let's see if we can't find the bus we're supposed to be on. None of these immediately stand out to me. I'm not sure if it's any of these buses. The bus is supposed to leave in 15 minutes and I'm not even sure which one is ours. Okay, we're gonna use a little heuristic, a little traveling trick. I don't see anybody else boarding buses either, which means I'm sure people are trying to go to Kyiv right now too. Whichever, oh no, actually I see people boarding that bus. Let's go investigate that one.
Да, это будет Volkswagen черный.
Okay, the guy told me to come to this platform. I believe this is us. Okay, yes, this is us. Bus is a strong word.
Я еще подвинуться могу.
Oops, sorry. Okay, we are transferring vans. This one is a little bit bigger. Everybody's getting off, but I'm not sure why. I think it's probably just a stop to let more people get on and off the bus at the bus stop. But I'm gonna get food while we're stopped. Yes, Coke Zero. I could be wrong, but I think I can get back on the bus. Okay, here we go. We got here earlier than I thought I would. I thought that we wouldn't get here until like 6 o'clock. And the bus, it kept making lots of stops to all of the bus stops, but I guess he must have just been driving really fast. Now, I have already stayed here before, so I know exactly how to get there. I had to pick the same hotel that I was at earlier because the people that were in charge of the show, they're sending a taxi for me and they needed to know where to send it last week. I didn't have addresses, I didn't have anything, so I just sent them the address of the hotel that I was currently staying at, and then I had to book the same place. So this is the only address that I know. 3rd floor. Atachi Hotel. And we got the same room we did last time. Ooh, $25 a night. Oh, actually I think it was more like 28. Okay, before I end the video, I want to address what is going on with yesterday's video. You guys may or may not have noticed that yesterday's video, Kyiv Day 5, has been privated. At the time of recording, you cannot watch that video. The reason it was taken down is because the manager, the person in charge of this organization, asked me to because of some of the content in the video. You probably think that it has to do with like security stuff because people in the comments were worried that the video was easy to track the location, that you could like find the location based on like a street thing or like be able to geolocate the location. No, that's not a problem. You can find the location of this just by going online. This is a garage. People need to be able to find it to drive their car in there to get it worked on. It's not like a secret. The reason that I didn't film the location is because it's not a good idea to film sensitive locations in a wartime. If Russia wanted to find this, they could just find it on Google. The reason that the video was privated is because I did a bad job as a journalist. I interviewed somebody who did not have authority to make claims, and I thought that their information was accurate. I am not going to name names, I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus, but I pulled somebody aside who was working there, who I thought had authority to be able to speak on behalf, and I asked him about the civilians in the area, if they knew about it, if they had concerns about the safety of the people that lived in the area. And he told me that nobody had ever brought that up before, that that's the first time that he's hearing about it. He assumed that the civilians knew because they could see people working in the streets and they could see cars with the stickers, but generally dismissive of the situation. And I took that to mean that the organization as a whole was dismissive of the civilians in the area. That is not true. The leader of this, he pulled me, he messaged me, he's like, okay, he like physically called me. I don't like taking calls, but he physically called me to let me know that that is super not true. They have meetings with police, they have meetings with the people in the council to try to find a better spot for them. They are very well aware of the risk that they're putting the people in, and they are trying to fix that. But the problem is that in Europe, they don't really have like industrial sections and residential and commercial. Everything is mixed together, but they are trying to find a better place for this garage. The information that I had in that video is not accurate. He does not speak for the organization. That was my fault for not triple checking that information. So I'm editing the video should be back up. It's not a security concern. I promise there's no problems with security. One last thing before I close the video. We have raised $3,067. $3,067 for the tools there. We are so close to hitting the goal. If you guys want to donate $5 to this, we can get there by the time I wake up tomorrow. Seriously, the Irish guy that's in charge of this, he is so excited. He is ready to be on camera and just like walk you guys through the various tools that they're going to be purchasing and why he wants to purchase them. He is absolutely pumped to teach you guys about tools.